Hey, what's up, guys? Guys, look at this beautiful place that we're at right now. We are at the Intercontinental Hotel located in Gangnam-gu, Samsung in Korea. Currently right now it's about 10 p.m. right now, and it's in Seoul. So just if you guys are watching for the first time, just say, hey, what's going on? Let us know where you're from. Hello to anyone in the States. Hello to anyone in New York, Miami, Buffalo, Chicago, Florida, Idaho, Kansas, San Francisco, there we go, Texas, there we go, Victorville, how about Alabama? Perfect. Good morning to you guys. Welcome. We got so many great people over here. Guys, before we start, how about we do something really quick? If you're on iPhone, just swipe like this, invite all your followers, and you're gonna invite them into an amazing interview with no other than Dale Munger over here. So guys, without further ado, here he is. How are you, sir?
I'm doing amazing, Wilfred. Yeah. I'm excited to be on this Periscope with all you guys coming in.
This is the first time that we met. This is kind of interesting because what happened was I'm living in Korea, for some people may know, and I got a message from a really great woman called Jennifer Blandon, and she told me about this amazing product called Nerium. And at the time, I didn't know nothing about it, and with the circumstances, with things that were going on, everything just fell into place with Periscope. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to give her one more chance. I'm going to go talk with her. And it's definitely changing the trajectory of my life into a really positive outcome. So what I want to do is give this chance to sit down with, not only with Dale, but with you guys, and talk about what's going on and how life can just basically improve with you guys. So first of all, before we start with that, Dale, can you just introduce yourself and let people know where you're from?
Yeah, guys. So my name is Dale Munger, and background really was in the real estate industry. Industry took a big dive about 4 years ago. I was really struggling, trying to find myself and keep my family afloat. And I went through a big change, a real struggle in my life for about 9 months. My son was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, didn't have insurance. My car was repoed. And I had to empty my kids' room so I could afford the house we lived in. You know, so to say the least, as a dad, you feel like you're a loser. You feel like you're not really supporting the needs that you need, not only for yourself but also for your family. And just, I guess you could say I was going through hell. And then my buddy shared this amazing company, Nerium International, with me. And the first thing I said was I'm really not interested because, as you can see, I don't even use anything besides shampoo, or not even shampoo, but a bar of soap. But
it's always around the neck.
But yeah, exactly right. And my wife was the one who was interested, and I'm so grateful for my wife, Vanessa. She's the one that really took the dive into this. We borrowed the money to get started, and fast forward to where we are today. We helped well over 100 people earn 6 figures on the team, and it's not about me, it's about changing life. I sit here in Korea with Wilfred, with Jen, and I get to come out here and help people. I get to travel, not because I have to, but because I want to. And I'm out here to put it out there and change people's lives. I mean, guys, there are other opportunities. You can go out there and work for other people. Let them tell you what you're worth, your rest of your life, or you can take a chance and see what you're made of.
Yeah, you know what? What's really interesting? Is this your first time coming to Korea?
This is. This is my first time in Seoul. I've been to Busan many times.
Oh, okay, great. So, what do you think of Seoul? Like, what are your impressions so far coming into here?
Yeah, I'll tell you, there's a lot of things that are on my mind right now. One, the food is absolutely amazing.
Oh, really?
The food is so amazing. Yeah. I have not had one bad dish yet, and we've tried many different things. Yesterday, I had sashimi down in Busan, all different types of sashimi. Me and Danny Gasme. We've had all kinds of Korean barbecues, the beer fried chicken, the soups. I mean, I think I've tried it all. I mean, I want to try it all. But the people are awesome. The culture is amazing. I can't wait to bring my boys out here, my wife, to to learn this amazing culture.
Absolutely. And you mentioned that you have come here before, but if anything, this is much more of a special occasion because it's a little bit more business related, and it's because Nerium is kind of opening up here, right?
Yes,
so,
it is.
So what's that been like so far? What has been the response and the feedback that you've been getting since coming here, sharing the word about Nerium?
It's been absolutely amazing. I'll tell you guys, the largest launch in history is 5 million in this industry. And we blew it out of the water. We quadrupled that.
In Korea?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, in less than a month, guys.
Wow.
Okay, in less than a month. So we've blown out the numbers here, not because we're a brand name, but because we have a product that works. And what we've done so far in Canada, what we've done in Mexico, and what we've done in the United States says a lot. And it really shows you've done 405 million, but they expect Korea to do 400 million by itself in a year. So, looking at that and really understanding what you're a part of really makes you want to be part of something. It's always about being in the right end of the trend, right?
Right.
You want to be on the very first. You want to be the first comers, right, of the trend. And in Korea, guys, everyone I talk to out here is business minded. They want to know how to make money. They want to know what this is. They're not. When I say we're in multi-level, they don't care. All they care about is how do I make money.
Exactly.
Yes.
And so it seems like some people are really too anxious to actually really know what's going on. So if anything, they're probably excited because they really are curious what everyone else is talking about. So the thing is Nerium. So Dale, can you just let people know what Nerium is all about?
Yeah, Nerium, guys. Nerium is a skincare. We're a skincare company, but we're more than that. We're not just a product that we put on our face that changes your skin. We're a company that changes lives. We're a company that has a culture that is a one-team atmosphere, whereas in this industry, it's very tribal, meaning that it's your team against my team, Wilfred.
Right.
Kind of atmosphere. That is not our atmosphere here. Our company is all about helping people, loving, caring, sharing attitude, and one person at a time. Take them from whatever background that you have. It doesn't matter if you're educated or if you're not. It doesn't matter that your family hasn't been successful or you haven't been successful. It doesn't matter if you're highly successful.
Yeah.
You can achieve greatness here by following a simple system. So our system is similar to McDonald's. If you go to McDonald's in any across the world, it doesn't matter. A 16-year-old can run McDonald's.
I've seen this happen before several times at several districts all over the States and in Canada.
Yes. So here we have a simple system. It isn't a burger or anything like that, but it's about, let me just give it to you. I think the best way I can explain it to you would be the only way to succeed is by helping someone. So if you like to help people, then this is for you.
Yes, and what I love about this concept is that, we're always in the middle between overabundance and in poverty. We're always between being poor and being rich. There's always opportunities everywhere and stuff like that. And what's really interesting about the feedback I've been getting about Nerium is that everyone is so connected. Everyone is very supportive, and that's a really interesting quality and trait that I found that kept me still interested in wanting to do more with Nerium and stuff. If anything, I saw some of the videos that you had on YouTube where you've had the opportunity to use Nerium as your to help you with your lifestyle, with your family, to kind of just go anywhere you want and just kind of travel and stuff. And I think that's amazing. And can you just let people know what the Munger lifestyle is about?
Yeah, Munger lifestyle really is about first and foremost, it's about family. It's about helping people. It's about never forgetting where you come from. And we also want to be able to spend time with my boys. I want them to learn the culture in Korea. I want them to learn the culture in the Philippines. We were just in the Philippines for a whole month, and we scuba dived. We gave back. I gave basketballs out to all the kids that didn't have basketballs.
Right.
So my boys and I, we went, and my wife, we dropped off basketballs to all the kids, and it was a very powerful moment for myself and my boys. One of my boys had a tear in his eye. And we just kind of like to give back everywhere we go. In Mexico, we gave off soccer balls, and wherever we go, even in our own house, in California, we are always doing something with the boys, whether it's during Thanksgiving, Christmas time, or even just going to feed the homeless.
Yeah, I mean that's so great because it's such an amazing insight to get into this idea that the more that you can help others, if anything, it doesn't take anything less or anything away from you more. If anything, it just helps you grow stronger and have some better support that way. And I think that's a really good insight that people should get more invested in, because people always kind of have this very territorial kind of a thing, and I don't know, maybe it's because of like agricultural, like back when we're like hunters and gatherers, you used to say, oh yeah, everything is my thing, your thing. But once we become more territorial, like this is my land, this is your land, this is your food, my food, and stuff. But I think stuff like this, it's becoming much more full circle. It's coming much more of a global ideal that we can support each other. It doesn't matter where we are, and I think that's kind of a cool thing, especially now that it's coming in Korea here. One of the things I also wanted to ask you about, I guess with Nerium and everything too, but for example, we're both guys, sometimes when I first heard about Nerium, I don't know, this is kind of
totally. Like
skincare, sure, definitely my wife would probably be interested in stuff, but how effective can you be as a male trying to promote Nerium if you're not really into like skincare? Like, is it more the entrepreneurial side that makes it more interesting for them and stuff?
It is. For men, as you can see, you guys can see that I'm not the skincare guy. But what I can tell you is that when something works, you're going to tell someone about it. And for me, what happened for me is underneath my neck here is it got rid of my razor burn. And for guys, that's a big deal, and so I share that. That's how I share the product with someone. But you're right, Wilfred. I would say that most guys are interested in business. Almost 50% of men are in Nerium, and I would say that would be called a clue, because most men are interested in skincare. Let's be honest. If you look at Mary Kay's and you look at the Arbonne's, but you're talking about maybe 8%, 3%, max 10% in those companies are guys. So I would say that men, we love money, but what also there's a lot of women in this company that we want the product. So it's very easy for a guy to share product. You can say, look, can you do me a favor, just try this product? Yeah. I need your honest opinion. I know you use products. I'm pretty excited about myself, but would you be willing to give me your honest opinion? And I had never had anyone say no. Who wouldn't want to try a product? If I'm going to give you product for free and you tell me no, that would be weird.
Yeah, I would be weird. I'd be the big weirdo, and everyone's like, "What are you doing?"
So, yeah, that would be my answer on that. So
cool. So what specific qualities or traits makes an effective Nerium brand partner?
We attract the good people. We really do. We kind of the company has just built that culture from the beginning. We are all about people. We want the people that want to help people. The company's not looking for the person that's coming in here and that's all about themselves, the egos. I just saw someone text, how do you put it on? Show me how you put it on. Well, I put it on like this. That's right. And then you got to go like that, because that's the manly way to do it, right?
Yeah, then you got to punch the closest wall to regain your masculinity. So you want to make sure no one does it.
But, that's the one thing that I truly love about this company, is that we really do have a culture of people that, no matter if you're on my team or not, we're going to help you. And, that's across the board. I would say 95, 98% of the company would help you no matter what, if you're on our team or not. And, that's just not normal in this industry, guys. So the person that we're attracting is the one that likes people. If you like people, this is for you. If you don't, this ain't for you.
I love this. No fair, you get to use it on your whole head.
I know.
Lucky guy. Has to buy 2 bottles a day. So
Yes.
Wow, it's so awesome. If anything, I think it'd be interesting just to talk a little bit more about what makes Nerium so different from the rest of other skincare products and stuff. Because a lot of stuff, people use toner, they use something like emulsion and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
right.
from what I've heard, Nerium, you only use it, you can use it twice, either for the morning or night, and that's about it, right?
Yeah, that's like a big breath of fresh air, especially when you're also hitting the guy world.
Yeah.
If you give a guy one product, he can do it. You give us 2 or 3, we're out. You know, it's just too confusing for us.
Same like jeans.
Yes.
Like, one jean, that's all I need.
That's right. So, you know, this product works on everything. It's not just we're not an eye cream, a cheek cream, and all these creams, the toners that you're talking about.
Yeah.
You just need one bottle of night cream, put it on, and give it some time, and watch the product go to work. Within a week, you'll see something. The second week, you'll see something better. Third week, you'll see something. But within 30 days, you're going to see the 20 to 30% difference in your skin. What do you have to lose but a better looking skin?
Exactly. There's something to lose from that.
Yeah.
So something I also wanted to ask you about, you know, there's always been some people who've always been very suspicious because when they hear something that sounds too good to be true, they're always like, what's the catch? What's going on? Like, what is something behind it? And some things I've heard from people that are legitimate concerns. They say this sounds kind of like a pyramid scheme or something. Yeah. But if anything, can you explain why this isn't a pyramid scheme and why it's totally legitimate?
You know, guys, that's a very powerful question, and a lot of people are afraid to ask that question.
Yeah.
You know, but really, if you got to understand it, most people just aren't educated on what a pyramid scheme is. A pyramid scheme is anything that doesn't have a product. So basically, if I was marketing to you guys, you know, put in $20, and then if you put in 23, your friends will get $20. You know, with no product involved, that would be called a pyramid scheme. That's called a Ponzi scheme, right?
Ponzi, yeah.
So anything that has tied with a product, and you got a product or service involved, it's just called multi-level marketing, or it's called corporate America, because in corporate America they have one CEO. Last I checked, right?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. And then they probably have a couple senior management underneath them, and then you got the management team, right. And then you got the employees. What does that look like?
Looks like a McDonald's to me.
Looks like one of these,
6-year-old
right?
guys is like right there.
Look, guys, everything's built off that structure. It's very simple. It's all in your posture, and it's how you deal with it. But I will tell you that here would be my sarcastic answer to that is I've helped well over 140 people earn 6 figures. What I would say to that person is, how many have you helped?
Yes, that's great. Well, if anything, I think that is just a great way just to end it on. I just wanted to make this nice and quick, short and sweet, and I think people are really excited about it and stuff. So I just want to thank you so much, Dale, for just taking the time.
Of course.
I know you're a really busy guy. You got a lot of stuff going on over here, but we're at a beautiful place in the Intercontinental Hotel over here, lounge area. Can you guys hear that jazz music? Can you hear that? I'm not sure I'm not going to get in trouble for any copyright issues, you know, of this place in the background and stuff. But I just want to say thank you so much for everyone who's been watching. Big shout out to everyone who's given out the green hearts, the pink hearts, the blue hearts, the lime green hearts, and all that stuff. If you guys want to follow any more, you can always check out his website. Can you let people know what your website is?
Yeah, it's just www.mungerlifestyle.com.
Great. And for myself, I'm also a Nerium brand partner as well. You can check it out on my website. It's on www.artistjourney.org. If you check Periscope, there's actually the logo for Nerium, and I'm pretty sure it's nerium.com/Wilfred Lee. Just Wilfred Lee, Nerium, you'll definitely find good stuff. And if you're in Korea as well, let's catch up. Let's meet up. I'd be happy to introduce you to some Skype meetups with everyone else who's ever interested. And if anything, this has just been a great opportunity to get to know Dale, get to know everyone else who's been here very supportive, just keeps on tapping that screen, showing the love and support. And I'm just looking forward to what the future brings. So, Dale, thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. Love you guys. Thanks for getting on here. The hearts always mean a lot. I love you guys for getting on, jumping on. A lot of you guys are on this. They're in California. I can see you. It's very early there, so that means a lot. Love you guys.
Yeah, it's a great way to start your morning, if anything, really. Yeah, so have a good day wherever you are. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and I'll see you soon. Take care, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.